Hi, my name is Chelsea, and I am building a brewery with my dad from the ground up. It still seems super crazy to say that, but we're doing it, and I wanted to bring you guys on my journey. The question I get asked the most, and when we started this process, what are you going to do if it fails, or what's your backup plan? And I used to think about it and think, well, maybe I'll just get another job, or we'll do something else. And that's really second guessing yourself. What I really have learned, and through this whole process, you'll see, I have learned that I haven't failed in my life in 33 years. I'm still here. I'm still figuring it out every single day. I figure it out. So why would this be any different? It's going to be hard. There's going to be problem solving. It's going to be stressful. And you're going to see all that in the channel. And you're going to see all the times that we about broke or had to throw up the towel. But what I've learned is that there is no failing, there's only problem solving. To chase this dream of mine, my husband and I both had to quit our jobs, buy a second home in Florida that was a complete fixer upper and couldn't even be moved into, remodel the house that we were living in, sell that house so that we were able to move into the new house in Florida. My husband had to start a new career. It was probably the most stressful, emotional, overwhelming, chaotic, anything you can think of, it was it. And we did all this because we just knew we had to commit to the dream. And to top it off, I was in my third trimester about to have our second baby, which would grant us two kids under 2 years old. It was a little crazy. A little bit of history about myself is for the last 13 years, I worked at Cookout. I started as a cashier running the drive through, making $7.50 an hour. And I worked my way up to running a $6 million revenue per year store, managing 60 employees, 8 managers, and all operations within that location. It's where I learned that I love the chaos. I love the problem solving. I love developing people and the fast pace of the service industry. That job really taught me a lot about myself and really made me who I am today. Growing up, I was a military brat. My dad was in the Air Force. And in my early childhood, we grew up on military bases. And it was a really cool environment that all the parents would be together, all the kids would hang out together. There was potlucks and barbecues, and everything was done within the community. Everyone looked out for each other. It was super tight knit. And it was something that I didn't value until I got older and started having my own kids, that I realized we were missing it. And I didn't realize how valuable it was until I realized most people don't get that experience of that tight knit community or that place to just unwind. That's not work, it's not home, it's everybody together, coming together and unwinding and building bonds with each other. My dad served in the Air Force. He's a retired Air Force colonel. The name Redtail 4 honors his time serving in the Air Force, and it also has a deeper meaning that he's going to speak on later. It shows how passionate we are about the aviation history and about creating a place for everybody to belong. If you care about community, family, leadership skills, building something from scratch, adversity, you're going to love being a part of this journey with us. It's more than just a brewery, it's our family story. And we're here to welcome you to Redtail 4.